Happy Tuesday, boys and girls. Today is Tuesday, May 19th. I hope that you've got your pencil, your paper, and you are ready to get started with today's lesson. All right, so what we are going to be learning today is subtracting numbers using the standard algorithm. We're going to continue doing that. We're going to start off with our warm-up, and I'm going to give you about a minute and a half to solve this problem. Bentley. Bentley. All right, and we're going to go ahead, and if you need more time on that problem, you can pause the video and continue to do it. I'm going to also go ahead and let you solve the second warm-up problem, and then we'll go over both of them. All right, so go ahead and pause if you need more time on this first problem. If not, here's the second problem. Drew called 437 clients on Monday. He called 178 less clients on Tuesday than on Monday. How many clients did Drew call on Monday and Tuesday? Drew called 437 clients on Monday. He called 178 less clients on Tuesday than on Monday. How many clients did Drew call on Monday and Tuesday? All right, I'm going to give you about 2 minutes to solve this problem. You have about a minute left. Drew called 437 clients on Monday. He called 178 less clients on Tuesday than on Monday. How many clients did Drew call on Monday and Tuesday? All right, again, if you need more work or more time on either one of these problems, you can pause the video. If not, we're going to go ahead and get started with solving. So starting with the first one, 901 minus 745 using standard algorithm. All right, we're going to take 1 minus 5, and we realize that we can't do it. If I only have 1, I can't take 5 away from it. So I go next door to my tens, but they don't have anything to help me out. They go next door to the hundreds, and they let us borrow 100, which makes this 800s. And if they're giving me 100 to my tens place right next door, how many tens make 100? That would be 10. 10 tens make 100. 1 minus 5, though I still can't do it, so I go back to my tens, and they give me 1 10, which makes us 9 tens left. They give 1 10 to 1 1, that makes us have 11 ones. 11 minus 5 is 6. 9 tens minus 4 tens is 5 tens. And 8 hundreds minus 7 hundreds is 100. So the answer for this problem, 901 minus 745, is 156. All right, if we look at doing the next problem where it says Drew called 437 clients on Monday, I'm going to go ahead and write out what I know about Monday. He called 437 clients. He called 178 less clients on Tuesday than on Monday. So now I'm writing out what I know about Tuesday. It says he called out 178, not clients, 178 less clients on Tuesday than on Monday. So he contacted less clients Tuesday, which means Monday has more. Tuesday should have less. All right. How many clients did he call on Monday and Tuesday? So do I know how many clients he called on Monday? Yes. Do I know how many clients he called on Tuesday? No. I have to figure that out. I have to do Monday's 437 minus the 178 less. 7 minus 8. I can't do it. So I go next door to my tens and they give me 1 10, which makes this 2 tens. They give me 1 10 plus 7 ones is 17, minus 8 is 9. 2 tens minus 7 tens, I can't do it, so I go next door to my hundreds. This becomes 3 hundreds. They give 100. To my tens, 110, so 10 tens plus 2 tens is 12 tens. 12 minus 7 is 5. 3 hundreds minus 100 is 2 hundreds. So 259. But this is not the answer to the question because 259 is only how many clients Drew called on Tuesday. The question doesn't say how many clients did Drew call on Tuesday. It said how many clients did Drew call on Monday and Tuesday. So now I have to do that second step. I have to put Mondays and Tuesdays together. So Monday plus Tuesday. So 437 plus 259. 7 plus 9 is 16. I carry that 10 to the tens place. 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 1 is 9 tens. 4 plus 2 is 6. So how many people, how many clients did Drew call on Monday and Tuesday? 696. All right, now we're using standard algorithm to solve these problems within 100,000. So we're subtracting these numbers. All right, I went ahead and wrote them on my paper for us. 3 ones minus 6 ones, I can't do it. I go next door. This becomes 8 tens, and they give me 1 10 plus 3 ones is 13. 13 minus 6 is 7. 8 minus 9, I can't do it, so I go next door to my hundreds. This becomes 100 left. They give me 100, which is 10 tens. 10 tens plus 8 tens is 18. Tens minus 9 tens is 9 tens. 1 minus 5, 100 minus 500, I can't do it, so I go next door to my 1000s place. They don't have anything to help me out, so I have to keep on going over to my 10,000s place. This now becomes 3 10,000s, so that's like 30,000. I give 10,000 and 1,000s over here. All right, again, I still can't do 1 minus 5 though, 100 minus 500, so I take 1,000 from here. This now becomes 9,000. I give 1,000 over here, which is 10 hundreds. It's 11 hundreds minus 5 hundreds, 600. 9 minus 9,000s minus 2,000s is 7,000s. 30,000 minus 10,000, sorry. 3 10,000s minus 1 10,000 is 2 10,000s. So the answer to this problem is 27,697. All right, over here, 3 minus 9, can't do it. Go next door, this becomes 1, this becomes 13. 13 minus 9 is 4. 1 minus 5, I can't do it, so I go next door. They have nothing for me. We keep on moving over. This becomes 6. This becomes 10. Again, I still can't do 1 minus 5, so this becomes 9. And this becomes 11 minus 5 is 6. 9 minus 9 is 0. 6 minus 8, can't do it, so I go next door. This becomes 5. 16 minus 8 is 8. 5 minus 5 is nothing. So 8,064 would be the answer to that problem. All right, looking at our next two problems, boys and girls. I've already written them down on the board for us. So 90,802 minus 71,935. 2 minus 5. Can't do it, so I go next door. They can't help me, so they go next door. This becomes 700. They give me 100, which is 10 tens. Still, I can't do 10 minus 5, so this becomes 9 tens, and they give me 10. 12 ones. 12 minus 5 is 7. 9 minus 3 is 6. 7 minus 9 I can't do, so once again I go next door. This can't help me, so I go next door again. This becomes 8 10,000s. They give me 1 10,000 over here. Again, I still can't do 7 minus 9. So this becomes 9,000s, and they give me 1 10,000 over here. So I have 17,000 minus 9. I'm sorry, 1,700 minus 900. And 17 minus 9 is 8. 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 minus 7 is 1. So the answer to this problem is 18,867. Looking at our next problem, 56,001 minus 43,819. 1 minus 9, I can't do it. Keep going next door till they can help me out. This becomes 5,000. They give me 1,000, which is 10 hundredths. If I count by 100 10 times, I'm going to say 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Again, 1 minus 9, I still can't do it. I go next door. I come back next door. They can help me now. So 9 hundredths, they give me 100, which is 10 tens. 1 minus 9, I still can't do it, so I go next door to my tens. They can give me 1 10. That becomes 9 tens. This becomes 11 because 10 plus the 1 I had is 11. 11 minus 9 is 2. 9 tens minus 1 10 is 8 tens. 9 hundreds minus 8 hundreds is 100. 5 thousands minus 3 thousands is 2,000. 5,000 5 10 thousands minus 4 10,000s is 1 10,000. The answer to this problem is 12,182. All right, boys and girls, how confident do you feel in your ability to solve these two problems? I'm going to go ahead and give you about 2 minutes to see if you can start solving them. If you don't finish, that's okay. See where you got to and see if you're on the right track. But go ahead and start trying to solve these two problems and see what you can do. right, if you're not done, of course you can pause and see if you can complete these and get the right answer. If you are struggling, watch me do it. If you have finished, let's see if you got the same answer I did. If you are trying and you're just ready to see if you're on the right track, go ahead and watch me as well. All right, these are the last two before your practice. So 0 minus 8, I can't do it. I go next door, this becomes 3 tens. This becomes 10. 10 minus 8 now is 2. 3 minus 3 tens minus 5 tens, I can't do it, so I go next door, and they have nothing all the way until we get to the 10,000s. This now becomes 7 10,000s. They give me 1 10,000. All right, but again, I still can't do 3 minus 5. So again, I go next door, go next door. They give me 1,000. This is 10 100s. Again, I still can't do 3 minus 5, so I go next door. They give me 100, and that is 10 tens, and 10 tens plus 3 tens is 13 tens, minus 5 tens is 8 tens. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 3 is 6. 7 minus 4 is 3. 36,582 would be your answer for the first problem. Going over to the second problem. 0 minus 9, naturally you should know we can't do it, so we go next door. This becomes 7 tens, this becomes 1 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. 7 minus 8 I can't do, so I go next door, and I have to keep going all the way to my 10,000s because they have nothing to help me out. So here's 3 10,000s again. They gave a 10,000 to my 1,000s place, but I still can't do 7 minus 8. So I go back to my hundreds place. I go back to my 1,000s place. All right. They give me 1,000. 7 minus 8 I still can't do, so now I'm back in the hundreds place. And they now give me 10 tens to make 100. 17 minus 8 is 9. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 1 is 8. 3 minus 2 is 1. 18,591. All right, and your freebie practice for today is that today is National Devil's Food Cake Day. So have you ever had Devil's Food Cake? If you haven't, maybe you should see if you can go get some from the grocery store. But the real answer you're going to need to know is, even though it's National Devil's Food Cake Day, today Miss Austin's favorite type of cake is red velvet cake. So she doesn't really like the Devil's Food Cake as much. Her favorite type of cake is red velvet cake. All right, so maybe you can just go have a piece of cake today.